So, as most of you know, the Arcturians have called our circle a circle of love, and said how important it is to them to have a circle such as ours to work with. And our circle includes, of course, all those who listen on YouTube, as well as those who are on Zoom in this present time. So let us use the breath to move more deeply inwards as we bring our awareness to our breath and breathe consciously. We breathe in not only the air that we breathe, but these energy transmissions which are in the very air that we breathe. And throughout our day, whenever we remember, we bring our focus to our breath, leading us inwards and drawing us into our heart space. So as these energies move through us, let us breathe into our core, allowing the light of spirit moving into the body as we become aware of the sensation of the body, our consciousness, our presence within the physical body. As we connect into the physical body, it also connects us in to our core, for there is an intimate relationship between oneself, one's consciousness, and the physical vessel. And we relax more deeply, for it is through relaxation that we move away from the mind, further back into our core, and we breathe into our high heart, feeling the uplift, the opening that is taking place as we move our consciousness into our hearts, our focus, our awareness through relaxation, for it is not done by effort. We let go of all effort, moving into the stillness and peace where all is received. For this light of spirit flows in, flows down from above through our crown, and finds the space within to enter. It enters as we come into that space of non-doing. So I let go of all effort. I cannot go out to get it. I can simply rest within and allow it to come to me. So I find myself in that place of allowance, of receptivity, as I continue to surrender to the light of self, to the divine, as it flows through me without obstruction, without resistance. It swells within my high heart. It connects to my higher mind, and it moves into every cell in my body. It is higher consciousness, higher intelligence, and of course it knows exactly where to go, exactly what is needed, as we trust and allow. As we each receive these energy transmissions for ourselves, let us move our heart energy around our circle as it flows effortlessly. Each one's energy is enhanced as we come together in this way. The energy within our circle begins to expand as I expand with it, my consciousness expanding outwards and upwards. I become aware of my crown, of my soul star chakra above my head, and my stellar gateway above that. Open me to my galactic consciousness. And I'll allow the divine to flow down through my crown. I'd feel it as it enters my high heart, and I send it further down through my feet and down into Gaia's heart and core as I connect to her core, to her soul, and allow her powerful energy to rise upwards. Her energy surrounds me, fills my aura, and moves up through my core into my high heart. A new power surges within me, and as I relax my heart, allowing my heart to become soft and gentle, fine and tender, I feel a oneness within my heart with Gaia as she connects to me, heart to heart, soul to soul. And let us spend a few moments allowing this connection to build. We are relaxed, letting go of all effort, simply to be. I am. and you rest within your heart space. And as you receive, so it radiates from you. There is nothing for you to do. It is not in our hands, in the sense of not in the hands of the ego self, the ego mind. It is the higher self that determines what is being received at this time. For we have been raised in frequency gradually over many years, perhaps, as we have worked on our ego self to clear hurts and wounds, painful memories, and all the negative emotions that we hold within, our shadow side having been cleared to a great extent, that we can now rest within in the stillness of my presence and receive this Christic light. It permeates my being, and as you increasingly surrender to the Mother Love, if you choose, you find joy. The joyful experience of returning to the love within. Let us rest a while. Returning to love and accepting joy. And Gaia's energy continues to flow into you, expanding, intensifying, as you remain in stillness. The full moon, the few days leading up to it, much clearing took place, and as the energies are now settling from that clearing, we move into a higher frequency. And whenever you wish to connect within, Christ is there, the Christ energy available to us at any moment that we choose to make our connection. It comes from the central sun, through our sun, through Jesus Ananda, simply allow it to enter in, and you may find The violet fire is also there with the gold and diamond light. We allow a few moments for the healing and cleansing that is taking place for each one through our aura. Each cleansing that takes place allows for a higher frequency of radiant light to enter. The fifth dimension truly is entering into the third dimension. We are assisted by all the beings of light. You may become aware of the presence of certain of them that are perhaps closer to you. For all the star beings, ascended masters, angels and archangels, hold the Christ consciousness and are radiating it to us constantly. They receive from the central sun and direct it to us, to this planet, and to all life upon it. So we surrender to the light, to be consumed by the light, to enter into the fifth dimension. An expansion of consciousness, of divine love, joy, peace, and beauty enter into our existence, into our perception of the new world, which we create in our visions, in the feeling within our heart, and every thought. So let us be aware of every thought entering our mind. Is it a higher thought or of a lower vibration, keeping us trapped within the old world? In truth, the old earth only exists now within our minds, and as we let it go, only the higher reality remains, and you are each receiving now further healing, clearing and releasing. The memories may fade, so it is these higher frequencies of love entering into your heart opens you to a natural state of forgiveness, which is natural to the heart. The high heart does not learn to forgive. It does not need to, for forgiveness is natural to it. It forgives naturally. And so, forgiveness enters in. There is nothing that you need to hold on to. And as Jesus Ananda is with us, entering into our hearts, igniting within the Christ within, He brings with Him the Divine Mother. Gaia, of course, is with us as we welcome into our being Goddess Kuan Yin, the Goddess of Compassion. Mother Mary, who takes our pain away as she takes it to herself, as we are ready to let it go. Mary Magdalene, always at Jesus' side, her great purity, such purity. Isis, connected to Sirius, receiving the Divine Mother energy from the central sun and amplifying it and sending it to us. And the blue feminine light, of course, of the Arcturians, who have, of course, been with us and working with us since this meditation began. So let us continue to receive, to surrender to the light, to the love. As our frequency is taken higher and higher, the love felt within and the joy as you relax down, the waves of energy flow through you and flow into the crystalline grid of the earth. You may feel the two-way flow as energy rises upwards from Gaia's core, from her soul, and as energy flows downwards from above, from the Arcturians and all those who are with us, from your sun, from the central sun. So let us focus upon our sun as we send out our focus to our sun through our third eye. The consciousness, the soul of our sun connects immediately, and from our high heart we send to the soul of our sun our love. The Christ consciousness is received from our sun whenever you choose to connect. You will find it strengthening and empowering within your solar plexus. You will find it stimulates a connection with your higher mind and higher heart, bringing them into balance. Activations taking place within the center of your head, a transfiguration of the human brain. It is as if you have the sun in the center of your head, working with your ascension chakra at the base of your skull. And Gaia continues to rise into your high heart as you relax more deeply, letting go more deeply, surrendering to the light, to the love as never before. all takes place within. And through our circle, we support each other. After the darkness of the full moon, there is now a huge upgrade in the new energies that are coming in. We simply are required to be present to them, to be in one's I am presence within our hearts. We allow the ascension process to work within us, to work through us. We remember also that we are here to be of service. As all that we receive radiates outwards through the crystalline grid, through the Earth's meridians, as we see in our vision this flow of brilliant light and love entering through and around the planet, being received by all life. So we rest in this higher place within, continuing to receive as we continue to be lifted upwards. And as our frequency permits, the Christ within is resurrected, reactivated. The return to who we have always been, and we willingly surrender to the divine, to my fifth dimensional self. And I bask in this connection throughout my day. I am in my ascension process. I breathe it in and I anchor through my lower chakras and into the earth. I remember the importance of this grounding. I am to remain in my core, aligned, in balance and grounded throughout this process. As I hold the light for myself, for my planet, and for all life, and all of Gaia's kingdoms. And when I feel that I am aligned and grounded, I open my eyes